Welcome back. He is an Emmy Award-winning artist with humble beginnings that started just down the road from here. But he's spent his life's work helping other young creators around the world.
Yes, and this is one of his incredible pieces of artwork. Please welcome in James Threalkill.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me today. I really appreciate it.
We're obsessed with this piece. It's absolutely stunning. We'll talk a little bit more about it in a moment. But I want to talk about your backstory because it truly is an incredible one that you learned very young that you wanted to be an artist.
Absolutely, and I'm so proud of that background. Started in J.C. Napier Court, public housing community right down the road from here. And my first grade teacher noticed that I was drawing all day in school. So she contacted my mother and said, "This young man is drawing all day." She said, "I'm convinced he's going to be an artist." And so my mother said, "Okay, you have to do your schoolwork, but you can draw too." And this is my first grade drawing. This is what the teacher saw me doing. I love drawing sports and little football men, but she recognized something in that. And so that alerted my mother to making sure that I had encouragement, art supplies. She enrolled me in art classes at the Howard School campus, the old Children's Museum. And the significant moment for me was when I turned 13, and being the oldest of a family of 6 kids, we didn't have a lot of money for extra stuff, but she bought me my first oil painting set. Wow. And that said to me that she believed in the talent that I had. And so I had great teachers throughout school. My 6th grade teacher, Mr. Jackie Thomas, gave me all kind of art assignments. My 1st grade teacher was Miss Stinson. But
nice memory.
I knew I wanted to be an artist, but I had no idea how I was going to get to college to study art. And after the 10th grade, our family moved to East Nashville. I attended East Nashville High School, and I had a growth spurt. And by the time I was a senior in high school, I was a 3-sport All-American athlete with many colleges coming to me. So it was no question about what I was going to study.
And you went on to graduate from Vanderbilt and ended up giving back to the community. You received an Emmy Award for a mural that you created. You have given back so much to this community. What other successes are you proud of in your work?
Well, after finishing Vanderbilt University on a football scholarship, my first job was to go back into the public housing communities that I grew up in to conduct art classes. Amazing. And so I ended up working with kids in neighborhoods where they didn't have a lot of hope and encouragement. And what I tried to do with the art program was to bring these kids off the street, give them art supplies, and talk to them about their future and what they could accomplish. We took them to trips to Washington, D.C., St. Louis, Atlanta, but we started a mural painting program, and Viacom Television reached out to us about doing a mural as a backdrop for a talk show program. So we did the mural, thought nothing of it. Next thing you know, they contacted us and said that they had submitted the mural in the category of set design for the Emmy Awards. And so I was invited to the ceremony, and they said the nominees are, and I'm hearing my name called. I'm thinking, nah, no big deal. And they called my name. And so I had to go up and make the acceptance speech. But they also had little replica Emmys for those kids. And what it said to them is that if you put your mind to it, and if you work hard, do your schoolwork, and concentrate on staying out of trouble, you can have successes beyond your wildest dreams.
I absolutely love that. And of course, we have a studio right here. Anytime you want to design a set for us, we are open to that.
Right.
We have to talk about this picture before we let you go because it is absolutely stunning. This was a commissioned piece from Laura and her boyfriend, Jeff, obviously. And we also have the picture of the little girl from before. If we could show that as well. Gosh, what is it like to work with you on a commissioned piece?
Well, the thing about doing a commissioned piece is that you get to work intimately with clients on bringing their dreams to life, whether they have a childhood photograph or a photo of something very memorable. And so once you complete it, to see the reaction of the client in terms of their satisfaction and their happiness. I have countless stories of people telling me how much the artwork meant to them and that they wake up and look at it, and that's very gratifying as an artist. And so, you know, me as an artist have had the opportunity to travel the world. Went to South Africa to do a mural project, met Nelson Mandela while I was there.
Amazing.
Never dreamed that would happen, and then got invited to South America to do mural projects. So Here I was a kid from the public housing community, but my parents instilled in me that I could accomplish anything I set my mind to. And art has taken me all over the world and impacted hundreds of people.
Well, we are so glad. First of all, I'm glad to just work with you, but also share your incredible story. Such an inspiration.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So happy to share it as well.
Thanks for coming in. Y'all support James and his art. He is a local guy doing obviously great work in our community and all around the world. You can find him on Instagram at James Threalkill Art.